From the Riverside Convention Center, Riverside, California, this is a special edition of the Mind Line on TaylorMade Inspirational Radio. I'm Waudieur Richards.
And I'm Matt Taylor.
We're sitting with the distinguished Waudieur, Woody E. Rucker Hughes, the president of the NAACP Riverside. And what a great dinner tonight with all the honorees. Very, very nice program. Woody, tell us about the state of the NAACP in Riverside. What are some of the goals you have accomplished? What would you like to accomplish in the future?
I will say that the Riverside NAACP is a project in progress. We have built our membership, which is one of our goals, to increase the membership. We've increased the number of youth that are part of the organization, because in order for this organization to continue for another 70 years, it can't depend on just those of us who are gray-haired and grateful. We need the young people. So we've increased that. We have worked on the voter registration and education, and we will work on the get out to vote. We have worked with, done a lot of collaboration with other civic groups in town, the Latino Net, the group, the Hispanic Chamber, the East Side Think Tank, and the reason is because Riverside is a microcosm. I mean, it's got all kind of folk here. And something else that I can point out for Riverside, this is a truly multicultural NAACP. Many people think in terms of NAACP and they immediately think it's just all black. That wasn't the way it started. So why should it be now? So many of our life members are all different ethnic groups and persuasions, and we like it.
Woody, at the 62nd Freedom Fund Awards dinner, the theme here, as I see in your bio, affirming America's promise. Tell us what that represents. What
that represents is the idea that, I liken it to what Dr. King said on the March on Washington, when he said he came to the nation's capital to cash a check, and the promissory note, and the idea that we are just as much a member of this society with the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments, and therefore we need to be able to be a part of everything. I'm a great believer in quotes and all, and one of mine is, it's an adage that says, if you're not at the table, you're on the menu. And I think about how many menus we've been on. I don't intend to be on anyone's menu. I intend to be at the table so we can make the menu. And so I'm firm in America's promise. The promise is that all men are created equal, that we are endowed with unalienable rights, and be able to flatten this playing field and allow us to get ours. We're not asking anyone to give us anything.
Okay, well said, Matt.
You know, one of the things I was going to ask you, the status of or the timeline as to this last paragraph that you put in your bio, that your ultimate goal is to work alongside other groups to foster a common dialogue, to bring everyone together. Now, I could barely tell that there was a separation or there was a gap because of the crowd that you had here tonight.
Absolutely.
Very much so mixed, and I was just thrilled about that. It's just the 9th of February, Black History Month, and we've already done about 4 or 5 of these NAACP dinners and galas. And this was the most diverse one I've seen. So where are you towards your goal? I know that was a long thing to get to this one question, but where are you working towards that goal? Where are you at with that?
We've already begun that, and we're going to continue that, because as long as I'm president, I'm going to make sure that everyone feels that they are part of, and that we need everyone's mind.
Right.
And it's truly, regardless of race, creed, or color.
Right.
We need those who have not and those who have. Exactly. And we need to sit down at the table and say, hear our thoughts, hear your thoughts. Now, where can we come together in a common ground?
So Woody, everyone putting their 2 cents on the table,
Absolutely.
bringing something to the potluck,
Absolutely.
so we can all feast.
That's right.
Okay, I like that. I'm hungry too. Woody E. Rucker Hughes, the president of the NAACP Riverside, the 60-second Freedom Fund Awards dinner. Beautiful evening. Thank you for joining us in this special edition of the Mind Line on TaylorMade Inspirational Radio. I'm Walter Richards.
And I'm Matt Taylor.
And I thank you both for being here. Thank you.
Thank you very much for having us.
You got it.
It was an honor.
And we'll be back.
I'm glad. Thank you.